MLB The Show's coverage of major. Digging in, Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon.
1 o'clock.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position 1 batter into the game.
Next up is Max Muncie. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch, and he fouls this one off. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ready on 0-2. Popped him up. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. 1 left for LA. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the 1st.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Hit out towards second, right to him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Torres. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. On the ground for Seeger, might get a pair. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Gary.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Smith has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Gardner at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. The Yankees are off it. New inning set to get underway, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Gloved by LeMahieu. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Matt Beatty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
In now, Kike Hernandez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Gardner. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading off.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Anderhart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's 1 away.
Batting 7. No left field.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. This is in the air to left field. Peterson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Justin Turner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Beatty. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb,
digging in, Will Smith. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they pick up bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped to third. Turner has it, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The pitch. Here's the pitch. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Max Muncie, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Number 5, shortstop.
Well, with that base hit, D-Bro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Voigt is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in, Miguel Anderhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit hard, but foul. Popped up. Smith is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The second baseman.
Hit to short.
Hernandez.
Torres has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Will Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tauchman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The batter. The first baseman. Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The batter. The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now that's popped up. Muncie in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up now, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch popped up. Hernandez calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So standing in, Jock Peterson. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And right into the shift. And there's out number 2. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in, Gardner. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. And there's one down now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Miguel Anderhart now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and a Yankee threat goes by. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hopped up. Voigt has room in foul territory. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Mookie Betts, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Smith ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Standing in, Max Muncie, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
This is pulled into right, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, they're definitely starting to tee off on him now, and I do think it's a result of what we were just talking about. He seems to be laboring and not putting the ball where he wants to because of it. I think they've got to make a move here.
Gardner calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Hit back up the middle.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game and call his parents and say, hey, he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell him about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Tauchman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting, number 29.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Muncie is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now batting,
The right
Clint
fielder.
Frazier. No hits to this point.
Frazier.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there are 2 away now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Now that's popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now, Matt Beatty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Will Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch, a bouncer up the middle. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch in the corner. Into the box now, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is Bellinger, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel of the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here. They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Buehler is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Max Muncie. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. Long run for the left fielder, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. At the plate, Mike Tauchman starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Clint Frazier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Smith. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-2 the final in this game. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Walker Buehler is credited with the win. Adam Ottavino was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our